The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Gary Cesar, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, their bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 down. Now at the plate, Chris Shaw. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the. Stepping up now, number 21. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's the 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Center fielder.
Number 13 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-1. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Into the box, Hunter Cole. He swings and grounds it to short. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Gary Cesar. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Line toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Two outs and the pitcher at the plate. More often than not, you're going to get out of the inning. But he was determined, stayed with it, and got the base hit. Not getting him today with 2 outs.
And that'll bring in Ty Kelly. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Jeff
Leading off
Arnold.
with a flying
He's back
squirrel.
in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Arnold.
Swing and a miss on the old flutter ball, even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8.
First pitch on its way. Moreno comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, that base hit right there up the middle tells you his timing was perfect. That's what you want to do. Take it right back up the middle. If you square it up, you got a chance to get a hit. Up the middle. A lot of base hits up that way.
Into the box now, Jose Flores. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 6 ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding in once again, Castillo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Digging in to try it again, number 21. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good look. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Kelly is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, number 13. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Hunter Cole, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, look at the dive. It's there, and he's out. In now, Jeff Arnold comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Arnold
Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Perkins is in pursuit. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Moreno. A base hit in his first trip. And that's in there for strike 1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Striding in, Gary Cesar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ty Kelly. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 down. Ready once again, Cameron Perkins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Working for the punch out and the offering. A bare hand for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. Digging in, Jose Flores. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Number 6 is there for it.
I got it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Digging in once again, Chris Shaw. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Here's another 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them. Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Number 21 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Standing in, number 13. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1-1. Plays a 1 here.
1-1. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Randolph is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Gary Cesar gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Alejandro Esquivel wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Fightin' Phils. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
An impressed pitching coach pays a visit to a young hurler who's been very sharp to start his pro career.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the digging in now, number 17. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Chris Shaw. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ball 1. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Hey, 2 down here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So striding forward for his first opportunity, number 21. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Perkins is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Stepping into the box, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 13.
Bottom of the second here with no score. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 13 goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Now at the plate, Gary Cesar.
Pitcher, Gary Cesar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Digging in, Jeff Arnold. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Moreno, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kelly back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jordan Johnson. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gary Cesar.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
And that's in there for strike
17.
1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Very weakly on the ground. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Castillo 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Striding in once again, Chris Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. In now, number 21 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. At the plate, number 13, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Number 16 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now the pitch. Hunter Cole is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Arnold. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw won't get him.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with a 2-out infield single.
Moreno is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Digging in once again, Gary Cesar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Here we go.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bernard is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again a 3-2, and that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Castillo, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Valentin gloves it, throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready once again, Chris Shaw, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And another foul ball.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Number 21 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm, and throw strikes.
Number 16 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ready now, Ken Tavares. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
3-0 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And another foul ball. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. So stepping in, number 17. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Number 5 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Michael Chavis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner. The next 3-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, number 15. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. Ready on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Plays that one now.
The 0-2 home. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 12. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, number 13, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ball 3. Hit well on the ground to first. Nava takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Ken Tavares. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Perkins shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Striding in once again, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Skied into straightaway right. Pujols is in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-2, here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Number 5 will be next. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 35.
Michael Chavis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting, number 15.
Number 15 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. The runner scores from second. Chavis rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And this game is knotted up now at 2 apiece. Ready for another chance? Number 31. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors in a run. Stepping up to the plate, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him out away with a called strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Number 13 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ken Tavares. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. In tight with the slider, 2-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Jake Thompson takes over to start the 6th inning. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Jake Thompson claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
And we remind you to please.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Your attention,
Gary
please.
Cesar is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Cesar.
Ready for another shot now. Number 20. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more. Lopez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Lopez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
That one missed, but
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring in Daryl Siciliani. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Tim Lopes is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
In now, number 21. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside, 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Hey, we got 1.
Now batting.
Christian Lopes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Fields. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Ian Parmalee. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Number 20.
Ready once again, number 20. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A runner at first with no outs here. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lopez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Number 16 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Number 6. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, check this guy out. Let's go.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Tim Lopes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a swing here as he flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Digging in to try it again. Number 21. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding in, Christian Lopes, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Striding in once again, Fields. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in there.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score today. Reed Foley wins his 3rd of the season. Garcia was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Will Browning earns the save out of the bullpen.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Reading, number 4, Gary Cesar.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch.
Now batting.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out.
No runner, cut it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Miller. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. Digging in and looking for more. Number 13. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 13.
The 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Valentin will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number
Ken
22.
Tavares is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Set to deal on 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Number 15 stands in as he looks at a called strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another chance. Number 17. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 5. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 5.
And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 5 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nava backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in once again, number 12. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another shot now, number 60. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Fouled back. And he misses there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs. Alejandro Esquivel.
Pitching for Ready.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices.
Your attention,
Gary
please.
Cesar takes the ball now in inning
pitching for
number
the
9,
Vikings,
looking to close the
number
door.
4, Gary Cesar.
Ready for another chance? DJ Stewart. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris O'Brien. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Knuckleball, 1-1.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 6 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 9, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's in there for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 9 goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Cedric Mullins started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul away with 2 strikes, though.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And he will make the catch, ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauls it in for the final out of the ball game. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Drew Anderson earns the win, his second. Andrew Faulkner pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Gary Cesar hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Gary Cesar comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 4, Gary
Striding in once again, number 10. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
You froze him on the fastball there. Number 10 is retired to kick off the inning. Rodriguez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in once again, Austin Hayes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Number 34 claims the win out of the pen, his first.
A team of many first-time pros gets their first taste of a sweep.
Your attention,
Gary
please.
Cesar takes the ball
pitching
now in
for
inning
the
number
Vikings,
9, looking to close the
number
door.
4, Gary Cesar.
Digging in once again, number 13, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now batting.
Ken
Left fielder.
Tavares comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Number 24 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Perkins has a beat on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's...
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Mark Peterson gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Gary Cesar records the save, his third of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Gary Cesar comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Number 16 is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Number 13 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. first offering on its way. Ken Tavares comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Number 50 has it, and he makes the throw to first. Tavares is retired, 2 down now. He's set, here it comes. Number 24 stands in as he looks at a called strike. This one's down to third. He's got it. On to first, and that's your ball game. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Reading Fightin' Phils pick up win number 20 on the year. Gary Cesar enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Anthony Ghost stands in as he looks at a cold strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here it comes. Number 27 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side, hit hard. Oh, beautiful dive. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Chris Stewart is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 1-1. Line to the right side. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Number 17 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Gary Cesar wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
Your attention,
Gary
please.
Cesar takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
4.
Stepping in and
Gary
ready for another shot,
Cesar.
Tim Lopes. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. Garcia wins his 3rd of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Gary Cesar comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 4. Gary
Digging in and looking for more, Gregorio Petit. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. To short, hit hard. Florimon fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 20 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Danny Jansen. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. Number 34 gets the win in.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Reading, number 4.
Ready for another chance? Dante Bichette. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Leading up
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Center fielder.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dante Bichette sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Number 38 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ripped down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
He just sports that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he sets him down swinging. Culver becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Hit sharply on the ground. Ah, way to get dirty. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Richard Pinto earns his 5th winner of the year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Reading.
Striding in once again, Mark Payton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
I got it.
Pujols is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Culver comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery, and that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Castillo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Shot fouled over towards the dugout. And he misses there. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Number 47 wins his 3rd of the season.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. It's welcome news. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Your attention,
Gary
please.
Cesar
Now
comes on to
pitching
pitch
for
now,
Ready.
hoping for better results
4,
than the other arms
Gary
that they've run out there in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he gets him to lift one high in the
Leading
air
up
and
with a
drifting
pitcher
out to
tag.
shallow center.
Center
Floor him up.
fielder,
Is there.
Darryl
One pitch, one out.
Siciliani.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim
batter,
Lopes.
number 5,
On the night,
second
he's 2 for
baseman,
4 with a pair of
Tim
singles.
Lopes.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
number
batting,
21.
number
He's 2 for
21.
4 in the ball game. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Popped in the air back behind short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Fields.
Leading
He'll
off
see
with
what
a
he can
pitcher
do,
tag.
leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder.
Below the knees,
Number
1 ball, no
37.
strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1-2, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The batter,
Number 6
Number
is next
6.
as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Lopez
Number
comes on with
43.
1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And the ball is dropped. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Danny Jansen. And that's in there for strike 1.
Jansen.
A 1 pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pujols ranging forward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 14-3 is the final score in this one. New Hampshire cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Number 24 earns the win, his second. Sanchez gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.
Your attention,
Gary
please.
Cesar
Now
is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1. Ready once again, Ian Parmalee. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside, ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there in the first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 6 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Number 12 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Number 20 waits on deck.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in once again, number 20. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Dwight Smith. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. The 0-1 on its way. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Pujols moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Lopez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it. Pujols. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. First delivery to him on the way. Christian Lopes is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Christian
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Number 8 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Number 41 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Ian Parmalee.
batter, number 1.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Ian Parmalee.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Number 17 enters from the bullpen. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. John Harris with his 4th win this season. Richard Pinto struggled and gets the loss after giving up.